Hi, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I have tried to do this video a couple of times, and I don't even remember everything that I was supposed to do. I know I wanted to talk about how my hair looks fuller and thicker. I got my retie since the last time I filmed it, so maybe I'll put in like a snippet somewhere, maybe here.
Alright, it's about damn time. In a minute, I'ma need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feeling fussy, walking in my Balenciennes, trying to bring out the fabulous. Cause I give a fuck way too much. I'ma need like 2 shots in my cup. Wanna get up, wanna get down. That's how I feel right now. Oh, I've been so down and under pressure. I'm way too fine to be distressed, yeah. Oh, I'm not the girl I was or used to be. Bitch, I might be ill. Turn up the music, turn down the lights. I got a feeling I'm gonna be alright, okay, alright.
I don't know. So yeah, if I put that snippet in, that was before my retie, and this is post retie. It's very fresh. I just got it done yesterday. So yeah, I'm 10 weeks locked so far. I have questions. Today's a Q&A. Kay commented on my last video some questions, and I'm going to answer those. I also have some other questions that are, you know, some things that I thought of and some questions that I was asked by others. So today's Q&A video. Let's get into these questions. First question is, why sister locks and not micro locks or traditional locks? Let's start with traditional locks. Traditional locks I've never really been a fan of, to be honest. Just not my preference. I did consider micro locks, but the thing with micro locks is there's such a wide range and variety. So I didn't want it to be left up to a loctician to what they wanted to put in my hair or what they think. So that's what led me closer to sister locks. Plus, I really wanted small locks. And if I could have gone even smaller with these, if I was crazy enough to, I would have probably went even smaller than the locks that I have. So that was why I leaned more towards sister locks, because they have a set, like, strict rules that they're supposed to follow. So that's why I went with sister locks over micro locks and traditional locks. Next question, how long was installation? My install was around 32 hours over 4 days. So I believe the first day was like 8 hours. The second day was another either 8 or 10. And I know the third day was like the longest, because after that third day there was only like a small triangle left. So the fourth day was just like an hour or two doing that small triangle, and then she was basically like clipping my ends, because I had a lot of dead straggly ends, and like just styling it, making it look nice. So it was, the fourth day was very, very short. Next question, cost of installation. My install was $1,400, and that was a good price, because I've been quoted $3,000 by another loctician and others still up there. Next question, certified or trainee loctician? My loctician, when I went for the consultation, she was technically still a trainee, but by the time I got into the chair, she had became certified. So she was like a couple of days after they emailed her saying she was certified is when I got into her chair. But when I went in for the consultation, she was still a trainee. Next question. How did I decide on a loctician to go to? It was, I really just had to look a lot. I did a lot of looking on the Sisterlocks website and on Instagram. Unfortunately for me, a lot of people would not take me because of the length of my hair. I was around 16 to 18 inches when I sat in the chair for my install. But when I had my consultation, she measured me around 14. But at the same time, I think I left my hair in the most natural state, so it was very shrunken compared to when I did my install. I blow dried my hair, so she actually got to see more of my length at the install than the installation. So on my installation paper, it says 14 inches, but when I sat in the chair, it was around 16, 18. I got off topic. The question was, how did I decide? It was up to chance, kind of, because no one would take me. They were either quoting me extremely high, like 3,000, 2,000 something, and I'm just like, that's a lot. My loctician, fortunately enough, she's a YouTuber, and I followed her on Instagram, and I saw her post on Instagram that she was gonna start doing installs. So I messaged her, and I was like, because she lives in New York, she's in my area. So I messaged her, and she said that she wasn't opening her books just yet. So I had to keep looking, but ultimately I ended up coming back to her around a year later because I still haven't found anybody, and she was able to take me, and she had a great price, so I was all for it. Next question. Am I thinking of coloring my hair? No. I mean, I still have baby locks. They're still very new. I'm not allowed to put anything in my hair right now. But even if I could, I wouldn't dye them. I like my color. I like dark hair, so I wouldn't color my hair. I'm really picky, or I change my mind a lot, so I wouldn't dye my hair permanently. Even if I did want to change the color, I'd probably just use like the wax, something that I can rinse out, because I like my color. I wouldn't really want to dye it, at least not right now. Nighttime routine. I mentioned braiding. Do I use a satin cap, a lock cap, or a silk pillowcase? I was twisting my hair like 4 sections and had twisted, and then I pinned it to the back, and I wore a satin do-rag over. That was the first month. Now I don't tie my hair down or like braid it or twist it and band it. I just leave it as is, and I have a silk satin cap that I just put my hair in and sleep on. And I've actually noticed that since using the cap and leaving my hair loose, I've been getting budding at the ends. I think they all came out. They're very small. I don't know if I can really. So like that one. They're all mostly like in the back. A lot of them actually came out. Because there were a lot more for, I don't know. I'm not feeling a lot of them right now. My hair is very curly, so I'm not feeling a lot of them. But that's one thing I did notice after, here's one. I don't know, that might be the same one. No, it's not. It's a different one. Anyways, that's something that I did notice, sleeping with my hair loose in the cap rather than twisting or braiding and banding them before going to bed. So that's one difference. Next question. What products do I use and how frequently? I do not use any product. I'm only 10 weeks in, so I'm not allowed to put anything in my hair except water, and I don't do that either. It's very, 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 very rare if I do put any water aside from washing. I don't put anything in my hair. Morning/daytime routine. And that was the last question from Kay. My morning daytime routine, shake and go. I don't really do many styles to my hair. I part it to the side and wear it down, or either in a bun or ponytail, pineapple, two pigtails, half up, half down, like all of the common, like really easy, very quick styles. But mostly I take off my cap, I shake, I finger comb through, and that's about it. Still very new, so I can't put anything in my hair. I don't really style my hair. So I'll start trying to style my hair later on, but right now that's just not something I'm really interested in doing. Okay, next question. How long have I been locked? 10 weeks. What is or are my goals? Quotations length. I don't really care about the length. I just wanted locks to not have to deal with my hair, really. It wasn't about any kind of goal or length goal or anything like that. I would like my hair to get more full or thicker, have a little more volume. That's about it for now, at least. What are some things I am eager to do or try with my hair? The little, like, I don't know if it's a bead. I mean, it has to be a bead. Like, it's very tiny. Like, it's lock jewelry, and it's, like, really tiny. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's small, but it's, like, it catches your attention, but it's very, very subtle. I would like to try something like that. So, lock jewelry is something I would like to try. Are Sisterlocks something I'd recommend? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's the best hair decision I've ever made. I don't know why anyone wouldn't want to try. I mean, the price, I can understand. But yes, I would highly recommend it for anyone even thinking or considering. Yes. What are some dislikes I have about my hair or journey so far? I don't have any dislikes. I don't have any dislikes. At first I was disappointed with my lock count, but I got over that very quickly. I can't even really say that. I was gonna say, like, at first when I got them, they were very flat and like thin. It was, I loved it though. I would have liked it to be more fuller, and it's getting fuller, so I really have no complaints. I love it. What are some tools or accessories I got for my hair? Okay, there's only one thing that I can really say. Actually, two. The Mr. Spray bottle, because I didn't have that one before, and this silicone scalp scrubber, but I was told that I can't use it until my locks mature, so those are the only two things that I got. what are my go-to styles? I feel like I answered these questions kind of. This side bang, hair down, half up, half down, a pineapple, just wearing it to the back in a ponytail or a bun, pigtails with the back down, and maybe like 2 here or a side bang. That's really it. I haven't really played with too many different styles. Those are just my go-to, mainly this. That's it. How does my partner and family feel about my hair choice? No one said anything negative. So there was no one really said anything. I mean, my partner was a little iffy about it at first, but he likes my hair now, especially compared to what it used to be, because all I ever did was put it in a bun and put a hat on, and he hated that. So this is 100 times better than that, in his opinion. And my mom, she's very nonchalant. She doesn't. I'm not gonna say she doesn't care, but she's just like, whatever you want to do it. So yeah, no one was against or had any negative feelings about it. Everybody's very supportive. How long do I plan to keep my locks? I don't have any intentions of getting rid of them. Like, I wouldn't get this hairstyle if I had a short time frame or set time frame that I want them. I plan to keep them for as long as I want them, which will be indefinitely in my mindset right now. When I get to the point where I don't want them, I'm sure it'll be years, like over 10, maybe even 20 years. I don't know, because I don't see why I would get this and decide on a time frame to get rid of them. How do I plan to keep my locks lint-free? I mean, the best thing that I don't know. I'm still new, so the best thing that I could think of is just wearing my cap while in the house. I know that's what I did around Halloween, because we had cobwebs, like the little web stuff hanging around, and I did get some in my hair once, and after that I was like, okay, I gotta keep my cap on. So that's what I did for October. And now I should probably get this thing. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out as I go. I'm still new, so I don't really know how to work around these things, but just wear something over my head. And that was the last question. If I get asked any more questions, or if I come up with some questions that I think are good, I will do another Q&A. But that is it for now. I'm pretty sure there was something that I wanted to talk about that I just forgot, because like I said, I've done this video. This is a retake. I don't know. So I think that's it for now. Bye. See you in the next one.
Better things on you. Everything, better things, yeah. Better things, ain't got time for petty things. I'm on better things, yeah. No, it ain't worth my time. No. Stop calling my line. You don't even cross my mind. Now I'm on a better thing. No, it ain't worth my time. No. Stop calling my line. You don't even cross my mind. Now I'm on a better thing. I got grace, put nigga right in his face. Ain't got nothing else to say, 'cause I know karma comes.